Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Now a throw over. Runners back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis on the move. And they can't run it down. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. So he moves all the way up to third here.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting fourth.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Kendrys Morales having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Jay Happ will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Center fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you and to be on point.
Now a line drive to short, but caught out there by Tulowitzki. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Ready now, Mark Canha, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Now here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Standing in, Chris Davis. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carrera is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Russell Martin, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So coming to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. A high fastball is in there. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. No one out with a runner at second. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this is fouled straight back. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Darwin Barney. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ready with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Two out here and a runner at second. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's got 8 hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Too low, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That's inside. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers, and on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, and the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Designated hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come in here at 259. 13 home runs, and the RBI counted 35. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastballs. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Adam Rosales.
Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. In past meetings with J. Happ, 0 for 7. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners on first with one down. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Batting ninth, catcher, Josh Phegley.
Settling in now, Josh Phegley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. The A's strike for one on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the A's 1. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Into the box now, Kendrys Morales. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
So striding in, Russell Martin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there.
Standing in now, Ezekiel Carrera. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now it's Mark Canha.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carrera on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in, Melvin Upton Jr.
For the Blue Jays,
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Melvin Upton Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping in now, Darwin Barney. And that's in there. Base hit. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. A double and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
Daniel Calhoun answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Calhoun.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Strike 2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. One out and a runner on second base. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Steve Pearce now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Ready with the 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Ready on 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the A's 1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Healy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the pitch. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it 4-1. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Liam Hendricks.
Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. In his career against this pitcher, 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
In now, Ezekiel Carrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Standing in, Adam Rosales. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Adam Rosales.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
At the plate, Josh Phegley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A's go quietly there. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Melvin Upton Jr.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Darwin Barney, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, he makes the stop in time.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Standing in now, Devin Travis, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. His prior history versus this arm, 2 for 3. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Davis. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-1. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Ready once again, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ryan Dull is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Right there for strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Jason Grilli gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jason Grilli.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1. And that is through into right field for a single.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The 2-1 on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
The 0-2 delivery. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. The A's strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Santiago Casilla will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Santiago Casilla.
Russell Martin now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Stepping up to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He flew out in his last at bat. Fouled straight back. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, third baseman Darwin Barney.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Joyce. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Men on third with 2 down. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. From the stretch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Jays pick up a run on the RBI triple. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the A's 1. Joe Biagini is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right
and now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Stepping in, Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
Stepping into the box, Rajay Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 0-1 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-2.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So now it's Mark Canha, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carrera is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 8 full. The Jays lead it 5-2. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Kevin Pillar.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Joyce, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A 2-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki. Home run number 9 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
In there, strike one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. The 0-1 home to Martin. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, 0-2, here it is. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the A's 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
and a new
for
pitcher
Toronto,
set to come on now as they turn
56,
things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And he chased it in the dirt. Martin gathers. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Into the box, Ryan Healy.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Carrera is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. The 0-1 on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Adam Rosales would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Into the box, Adam Rosales. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Roberto Osuna.
Matt Joyce will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Pegley.
Stephen Vogt will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. Flips it underhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Jay Happ earns his 8th victory of the season. Daniel Mengden worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.